Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I am going to be reacting to Once Upon a Time. Yay! I'm finally going to be able to react to episode 5. I will catch up with 6, 7, and 8 just as soon as I can. Give me some time. Yeah, the last episode I really liked. I got really teary, and all the flashbacks of Belle and Rumpel, like from earlier seasons of meeting and then falling in love and all that, and then of course Belle dies. I like that. I mean, it was very nostalgic for me, and so y'all said it keeps getting better, so I trust you. I'm ready to see the next episode. I don't know what it's called. Just kind of recorded a bunch in a row so that when I can get to them I can. But I'm ready to see it, so let's do this.
I thought perhaps you and I might make amends over tea.
Because if she doesn't forfeit her belief, you'll never see your Anastasia again.
I know. Did you want a cup? You must be parched.
Thrill. I want my tea. My special brew.
You'll get your tea after you give me what I want.
Did she just hiss at her? What was that?
You know we can't afford that.
Given the booming neighborhood, I could ask for double. Consider it a family discount.
You can't do this, Grandma. It isn't fair.
It's okay, Luce. I can find my own battles. I always have. We both know this isn't business, Victoria. You want to push us out? Well, we will just push right back. That shouldn't be out here. It's not for sale.
So it is worth something.
Only to me. It was my father's. He earned it during the war. A reward for his heroism.
Don't worry, Mother.
I will find a good man. Brave and heroic like Father was. A prince who will save us.
The frog and the princess? What's the name of that damn movie she was in? I never saw it.
Oh, this was hers. Contains sketches, some angsty teenage poetry.
Jacinda, I have great news. Okay, Victoria raised our rent.
Great. I think you mispronounced terrible again.
Yes, the rent hike sucks, but what if I told you that there is a way that we could not only pay our rent, but we can make enough money to escape Victoria Belfry for good?
How did you pay for all of this?
I may have dipped into the rent jar.
Dipped? How much is a dip? A pinch or a dash?
All of it.
Pleasure Island is from Pinocchio.
Wait, you want to run your guerrilla pastry operation out of here? No way. Louis!
Louis is at a regional managers convention trying to get lucky with Clucks on 6. He will never know. Lucy is exactly the reason why you need to take this risk. It's time that we change the game and take a big swing. For once, we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to Lucy. I love that girl like she is family. And when you love someone, you fight like hell for them. Come on, let's make her proud.
Okay. I'm with you.
Yeah?
Oh man, he's gonna find out and then she's gonna get fired.
A little bit of sugar and spice and everything nice. We are going to show that bitch who is boss.
Did she cook in her movie, Tiana? Did she bake these things? I really don't know. Who was that? Oh, they see you now.
I'm sorry. I can't.
She's
I
broke.
can't help you. I'm so sorry.
Tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier.
From who? Who's that? Is this from the movie too? Because I don't understand it. Y'all are going to have to tell me in the comments.
I don't like to drop names, but I do have a few friends on the other side.
Friends?
The other side of what?
I asked them a question. They answered.
Is he a voodoo
Do you see it?
person? Witch? What is he?
There's a story in the patterns. And that's why you've come to me. If you follow the Red Crow.
Are those bones painted colors? That's creepy. Just go spy.
If you still want dirt on my mother, I have a pretty good idea where to start.
She is turning on her.
I can't tell what's worse. The fact that you believe her or that you're falling for her. Especially when there's a much better single mother option staring you in the face. Yeah, well, if your mother were standing here, she'd tell you 3 things. Get back to writing, take Jacinta on a date, and tip me well for giving you the advice you so desperately need to hear.
So yes, mother. This is not going to go according to plan.
When we would make beignets, Sabine would tell me when she was my age, she was so poor she couldn't afford stars to wish on. So she wished on fireflies.
I love it. I love it. You know, I want you to stamp all of those bags as our new official logo.
Oh, it's a place. Who's her prince?
Perhaps I'll hold my own auction.
See the prince?
Your legs should get a few coins, seeing as they'll soon be half off.
Half off.
Wreck it.
I told you something was gonna happen. Who are you?
You recognize that?
Yeah. Cellmate told me it wards off evil.
You were a terrible liar.
Bad things happen inside. You take whatever protection you can get. If your lost girl was drawn that, I'd hate to meet whatever evil she was facing down.
Our business is on fire.
Please let that not be
Gonna
literal.
burn her boss's place down. Oh, Victoria did this. Got it.
Tonight was magical.
Look at all the fireflies in the
Let's see you
back.
again tomorrow.
That would be nice.
There's something about him I don't trust. Yeah, like
Stop
that.
right there. Steve!
I'm a man, and my love is a frog. Facilier promised he would let her free. He said a true love's kiss would break the curse, and we could be together again if only I brought him that firefly ruby.
No, there must be some other way. Someone else who can help you.
Doesn't she kiss a frog and it's a prince? They're just switching it around.
Your father's legacy isn't this little prize. It's in you. All you have to do is embrace it.
There isn't any room for your crazy dreams anymore.
She did this to try and help you, Mom. To try and help us.
Yeah, well, if this is help, I don't need it.
Well, this wasn't just a tea party for one. Who was she with?
I have no idea. Whenever Mother comes up here, she's always alone.
Can we see it?
Hand over the woman you kidnapped.
Ah. You mean her? And this ruby is going to set me free. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, he was making her.
It feels so good to be back.
Who is he? He's gonna disappear.
See you soon, princess.
See your food truck. Or our food truck. If you'll still have me.
So what changes him?
But I think we both have a good idea who caused this.
Mm-hmm.
I found this. I have no idea where that is. And I have never owned clothes like those in my life. Plus, I have no idea who that kid is.
I do. That's me.
Aww, I miss that. Hey!
Damn it! Seriously? Lurk much?
Did it work?
So she knows her?
Do they trust you?
Yes, of course. They might even trust me as much as Mother does.
Bitch.
Fool that she is.
Your mother thinks she sees and knows all. You did a good job at convincing her she's in charge. My sweet Ivy. You know I'll do just that.
Good. And don't call me Ivy. It's Drizella.
She knows. Okay, so that was an interesting episode. We got some backstory on Tiana. I think I've called her Tatiana before. Anyway, I have not seen the movie, the Disney movie that she's been in, that character, but it's something like The Princess and the Frog, or The Frog and the Princess. And anyway, they did a little spin on it. She doesn't kiss a frog and it becomes a prince. It was a guy that needed his lady love turned. That's what he told her. But he needed to steal her dad's thing. Okay. Who was the guy that, the voodoo person? He's creepy. Is he from the movie, or was this just for this series? He might be a villain in that movie. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it. My kids are older. I can't think of the last Disney movie that came out that they would have seen. So I don't know all the characters in it. But anyway, she got the frog and gave it back to the prince, but when he did the true love kiss, it turned him back into the frog, which was like a little twist. Okay. And it was all about Tiana believing in herself. Her dad was in her the whole time. You know, she just needed to believe it or something like that. Okay, so we got that little story going, and then Regina finds a message from Ivy on Henry's phone, and she's very skeptical of Ivy, and I felt like, you know, she was being very honest and helpful with him and was going to show, you know, him the thing upstairs, the witch, whatever it is. What is it? I like the little turn of events with Ivy saying to this witch, "Don't call me Ivy. It's Drizella." So she remembers who she is. She's actually the one in charge because of this witch. But they're letting Victoria Belfry. I keep wanting to say Beckham. It's not Victoria Beckham. Anyway, she thinks she's in charge. She thinks she runs things. I don't know what she's going to do. Like, how's she going to turn the tables with this person upstairs? Because she said, just keep playing the charade. And she said, of course. I don't know what they're cooking up. Tiana, what's her name in the real world? I forget. Sabri? Something like that. Jacinda, that chicken place. I knew something bad was going to happen when they were all happy making these things and they were going to sell them and all that. And I was like, yeah, this is not going to go well. They were doing good, and then, yeah, it caught fire. So they're in business together now. They're best friends. They're going to remain roommates, and they have a food truck. So they're going to make these things and sell them and, you know, live happily ever after. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Detective Rogers met with a guy, and in this book, there's a symbol, and he has a tattoo of it. And he's trying to find a girl named Eloise. Is that his daughter? Is that her name? Who are we looking for? Who's the girl? I don't know. I don't know if we've ever said the name before. He just said he's looking for his daughter. But anyway, the guy was released, and then he called someone, either Weaver or Victoria, and has said they're looking for the girl. Or hide the girl. What did he say? There was a nostalgic part for me in this episode, and it was Ronnie looking at a picture of herself as Regina with young Henry. And she was thrown off because she didn't recognize the background. It didn't look familiar at all. She didn't know where she was, and she would not wear hideous clothes like that because she dresses very different in this world. She's always wearing jeans and some sort of a tank top and big earrings, and, you know, I mean, she runs a bar. She's just like, she's not the mayor of this little town. She's, yeah, it's a totally different character. So, but when Henry said that's me, now they got to dive into that. So I don't know if this is going to jog any of their memories or what, but we'll see. We'll soon find out. I will watch the next episode just as soon as I can, and hopefully I can catch up before episode 9 starts back up. I know they took a little break off from TV, so hopefully I can see that soon. But I did enjoy this. Thank you for watching it with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.